Welcome back to Tools on Track, everyone. In our last episode we stripped off all of the retaining bolts and ancillaries that hold the body onto the TVR. In this episode we've got to lift her off. It's kind of standing around and waiting now because this is not a one-man job. We've got a squad of guys that are about to turn up and give us a hand here. Also, we're going to have 2 engine cranes, a lot of straps, a jack, and a hell of a lot of coffee. A couple of wee things we just need to address before I can get the body off. As I mentioned in the last episode, we're going to have to deal with the bonnet because it's going to be completely in the way. Unfortunately, that's a 2-man job, so again, waiting for people to turn up. Once we've got that done, we'll start going through a bit of a process. Now, everyone that's done this before has their own way of doing it. What we're going to do is a manpower heavy, basic tools, but absolutely no lifting gear other than an engine crane. Most folk are likely to have that. We're not going to use any tackles, we're just going to beast it, really. This is also quite a low level unit, as you can see, so this is going to be a good representation of how you can do this, basically in your garage with a number of guys, and as little professional help as possible.
Hey up, Tom.
We're now 3 bodies up, there's a man holding the camera. Say hello.
And this will be the third body.
Aye,
I'm the third body.
this man over here has done this before.
Twice,
a number of times. So you're going to be the technical authority in this. But I think it might be wise if Captain Knowledge just does a sense check on it before we end up breaking something.
Yeah, there's one.
Okay.
You forgot one.
Alright, I've got to make
30 seconds he spent looking at it and you've missed something.
Cut / disconnected handbrakes, sensors and switches, and
Well,
speedos.
yeah, so they've been cut. I presume that's the only way to do it because I can see no plug and no way a plug would fit through the hole, so I'll just snip them.
I just pinned them
Oh wow.
and brought pins through, but
I'm clearly less of a perfectionist. No,
Back to that incompetence again, Thomas.
how are we going to do this? Back's easy. We might have to just lift a little bit of the body, get a strap through.
I'm happy with
But
that.
I've got the center straps
I
in.
would rather not have any sudden drops, so I'd rather break the back controlled and then put straps through it. The issue we're going to have with the front, the inner part of the body actually curves in, which is really useful. So there might need to be a wee
Sideways jiggle.
Sideways sort of edging round the manifolds.
We've had to do it with everyone putting them back on as well. So because the way the chassis is shaped like that, so wide at the top than it is at the bottom, and so's the body. So you've got to get the thin bit over the big bit.
Well, we'll
This is number 3. I should be an expert by now.
You would like to think so. Well, what we can do before the end of this is a point I've been waiting for another body to do.
I was just going to say we need that off.
I can't do it myself, so it's the last thing on the list. Yeah, that's it.
Where are you going?
I don't know, you unit. So yes,
Oh wow, that's a bizarre experience to see.
it is. So top tip to get the first strap through the back of the car. As you can see, we've actually jacked it up ever so slightly just to give us a wee ½ inch of clearance, and the body has cracked, as you can see. We see daylight through the other side. Just ignore my lack of tread in the back there. And you might wonder, well, how do you get a flappy flap through a fairly rigid space? Mr. Mason, you duct tape it to a straight length of pipe.
So it's engine crane o'clock. The body is strapped.
So what we've done at the back, as you've seen, we've run a big long ratchet strap through. On the front we're using probably not the best way of doing this, but you can only try once and then try again and whatnot. We've got 3 straps, one around each side and then a strap in the middle, holding it together.
Worst case, we smash the body, we'll glue it back together, it's fine.
It's not my car, You see the fear starting to build?
It's a vision of confident, no, it's a vision of what I seen in myself last weekend when we were fixing my Focus's engine. Constant terror, especially as you're hitting things with hammers.
Oh, we're not hit. No, there's been no hammers yet. There has been a bald fist. But that's only because I shaved it first thing this morning. Are you reaching yours there? Oh, yeah. There's no hope in hell.
Aye. I take it that's not even getting under the car.
I mean, just extend it out and I'll be in. I'll be right. Should be right.
Right guys, so this is how we have rigged up our chassis for a lift. Obviously this is subject to change. Probably going to have to change considering that we are going to be moving these cranes into the chassis. Well, what we want to do at the moment is get height. So we want to clear the chassis, get off the bodywork. We might have to then block it, jack it, whatever, to shuggle these cranes around. But we've got strap here, strap there, and then we're onto the front, round the back. Big strap underneath, tied obviously temporarily, and then we've got a shackle here over that.
Oh.
That was positive.
I was just sitting back down. So this knot's still taking up tension here.
You go for it, mate, because I've got height now.
That's just the strap rubbing. All good.
Mind your manifold, dear.
Are you going to tell us we need the manifolds off?
No.
Oh no.
You're only the one that tells us we need the manifolds off, mate.
Would you like to get a wee financial bet on the go that the manifolds are coming off?
You're going to catch the wishbone. Anti-robot! I was getting there,
It's going to come off, isn't it?
You'll have to leave the back up.
Oh no, there has been a lot of height, it is catching on that. Right, that's fine, I will do that. We'll be back in a moment.
This is his nervous face. I don't see this very often because Tommy's usually absolutely confident in everything he does.
It's because it's never my own car.
It's very rare that we do something that isn't BAU and normality for you. How are things progressing?
Slowly. Slowly and painfully. We have definitely got the body moving. We've got the front and the back able to lift up. As you can see, we've got the front up by several inches through the air. The problem we've got is the more we raise the front, the more we're filling the exhaust manifolds. My logic with this is if we take the front right up, it will give us enough clearance here down at this bit, which we've got the height to get the front lip of this back, and that would obviously slide back and give us a bit of clearance for the manifolds. But what we can't seem to do is get it to slide. Now I suspect the problem with that is the back is obviously front and rear nipped around the diff area. The issue we're going to have with that is the more we jack the back up, the more it pinches on the manifolds and lowers the front. So the non-ideal solution to this is going to be to take the manifolds off, and that will give us all the clearance we need, and then we'll just come straight up. The problem I've got with this is to take the manifolds off, we need to take the turbo off, and all the associated pain that comes with that. The theory is you can do this without doing so. I just don't know how the logic works, because when I'm sitting, that ain't happening.
Got me confused face, bro.
So the only face I've got is the confused face.
Could you take one of them off?
That's actually the exact thing I was about to suggest. Maybe we just take one off.
Give us a clearance, yeah. We can tilt the body back and forward. Which of the two is easier? They look both like a complete pain in the
both
arse.
a complete pain in the arse, so none of the two are going to be easier. But the one that seems to be fouling the hardest is this side. So I reckon if we take this one off, it'll give us most of the slack we'll be looking for. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take most of the turbo off because I just don't want to leave the weight of a turbo sitting on one manifold, which is...
It's quite a heavy big snail.
I know, and annoyingly enough, I actually, for the first time ever, have got these V-bands to seal in a really nice way after I did the exhaust downpipe.
So while you've been away, we've made some progress, but unfortunately we've encountered a key challenge, which is that the exhaust manifolds are in the way. So you've done this, what, 2 times before? So what's your stance on this?
Manifolds off, every time. Manifolds off, every time. He's awfully quiet.
That's, yes, I am Jack's seething rage gland. We're only doing one.
No, take one off.
Will that work?
So much easier if we just take 2 off. Yes, they're an absolute bugger to get off and back on. There's no harm in just taking 1 off.
Well, we're going to have to take one off before we take
you're going to have to take 1 off anyway, so we can try and then take the other one off. So, I'd like to be proven wrong.
Challenge
Accepted.
Gentlemen, can I make a suggestion? Could the two of you do one each at the same time?
Probably. I'm just standing at this side because this is the easier one.
Can you stop putting such complete close-ups to my rage face? Do you know, interestingly enough, whilst the barrels have been evacuated, we had a look, because we had enough height on the body to look at the outriggers, and I'm raging to say there's no holes. There's a bit of crust and some surface rust, but the chassis is in pretty good nick, from what I can see.
We're making progress. The back's lifted. The
Front's most of the way.
near side manifold is off. We're trying to go away with leaving this one on, and I think we're clearing, but we've discovered a big cable of power which goes to the starter motor, which
This red fella.
Mr. T is now currently disconnecting. That's the one.
Red fella.
Once that's off, we suspect it is up and away, and stay tuned for death when we drop it on top of ourselves. I think the position of the wheel quite well dictates that things are moving along now. We're going for an off-road Chimaera. Oh, wow.
If you come right down.
Oh, the smell of petrol around here is
Yeah, I
superb.
just pulled out the return. You can actually see right through now, so
That's superb.
I have yours.
We're making progress. It's almost time for the big moment.
Just keep up and see what happens.
Best advice you can give a man.
If you play that f***ing tune. Go f*** yourself, San Diego. Remember I said we probably wouldn't need to take that manifold off?
Are you changing your mind?
I've got no clearance here because this is taking into this side because it's pushing over there because that manifold obviously fucking action on it.
So
This
we're going back down a bit and then get the manifold off.
back down full way, mate.
Listen, Hen, I'm going to make you happier. I think you need a wee cheering up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and boil a kettle.
Oh! Yeah, let's do that.
Oh God almighty, I hate
It's like
listening to
air
that.
rides going down, isn't it? But air ride doesn't make that noise.
Oh, that sounds dreadful.
I think.
I hate life. So,
Why, Thomas?
why? Because I was a smug at the start of this and was like, this'll just come off. We'll just angle it by the manifold.
I remember, and I really hope we videoed it.
Well, even if we didn't, it turns out that's a complete pipe dream and a total waste of time because there must be like 2 or 3 that were cast that way that can happen on, and every other one, according to this man, just take the manifolds off. So, lo and behold,
Hopefully it doesn't cut out our little side bet in the edit. It was going to be lunch, but you'd already paid for that, so.
I'll get his dinner then. But yeah, so fundamentally the manifolds are now off. So we're going to try this for the 5th, maybe 6th time.
For your benefit, viewers, you can now see the problem. You can see there where the body was colliding against the manifolds. They are now gone, so...
So we are now going to lift again like we did last summer. Oh, the point.
Notice how it just breezes past without manifold there.
When there's nothing in the way.
I really wish somebody had told us at the start. It's a weird sight, seeing the engine in the wheel arch.
Nothing that I can see that's attached,
So
but
what you're seeing here,
I
feels, is
have
the
a
chassis.
pipe that's going to cause my problem.
okay. Well,
This is the reason why we're taking this apart.
To be fair though,
Oh, aye. Mine had a hole there that had been stuffed with gauze
Nice.
and bonded.
yeah,
And then painted silver to try and make it look like a bit of metal pipe.
Unbelievable.
But it wasn't until you took it off that it had a hole in the back of there.
Anybody that does that is just, that's beyond reckless.
But without actually seeing right in,
right,
I'd be happy to see that chassis on my car.
are we happy enough? Keep going. Just keep rattling all the way up.
I'm not going to stand under the crane just in case.
Here at Tools and Track, we take health and safety very, very seriously. We are going to hit the light on the way back.
No, we're not going to hit the light. We're going to get it right up to the ceiling.
The chip block may get a bit scraped.
No,
That's
it.
You're going to hit the ceiling.
That's it. Because we're now clear. Notice he gets off his pay when it's his car.
He is. I mean, see when it's mine, he's happy to just
hit it with hammers.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You worry too much.
I don't seem to recall having your car suspended 4 foot in the air by like 2 straps before.
Ah, but my car doesn't come apart like this.
No, it does if you get the right tools involved.
Aye, what we've done here has been actually quite clever because we've got engine cranes in at both ends.
That was always going to be an issue.
Okay.
I don't have any doubts about that.
Can we rotate the front crane? I think let's take 5. Look how high it is.
I can go right under it.
I wouldn't.
Gonna know, see that ambulance I mentioned earlier on?
He's still filming it, isn't he? He's still filming it. So take this up wherever you need to jack it up. I'll stand as low as we can, whatever the lowest one is, just so we can get this off.
Right.
And then that way we're free to come out this way.
That's the correct answer.
What we're doing here, viewers, is playing a really large game of Tetris.
Can I see? There we go.
This is what success looks like, viewers. We had to skip a bit of the filming because...
Are you filming? Because I wanted to be seeing how bloody up.
That's exactly why I did it, man. Needless to say, the 3 of us were needed to get the body off, so you'll need to settle for staying this. Which is pretty big.
Just to clarify how little my chassis needs repaired. Fucking drop. What a waste of time this was.
So, the chassis is free.
Thankfully it's not really that windy today.
Ah, the winds are only 70, 80 miles an hour.
It's like where all the crud gets caught.
Oh,
It's actually not too bad.
Yeah, the other side's a bit more of a...
I mean, look, there's original paint.
incredible.
That's original paint slot.
It's
That's
just
just
surface
surface.
rust, isn't it?
That's
The
just
wheels are
surface,
intact.
that's fine.
This is the whopper, look at that. Oh! Bit of oil. Captain protection. Well, as we have success, it was difficult, but we got there.
I'm ready to throw out if we're going to do nothing with this.
Yeah, I don't think this is the time. You're talking about budget. You can deal with the body on the frame. What you can't deal with is any of this.
Because another thing I don't want to have is this turning into the eternal project, which is, oh, I'll just do this and just do that, and it basically sits here.
Chicken shed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sits for decades, not getting finished. We want to turn this around pretty quick. We want to keep the momentum going with this, so we will be focusing solely on the chassis for this. But,
If you've got a 4-poster ramp and you're doing this the way you're supposed to, sure, you could do it without damaging anything, but let's be honest, we've used straps over the top of the paint, carrying half a ton of weight. To be fair, it doesn't look bad, it really doesn't, yeah, but I think if you paint this and you're precious about it, it's just going to end in tears.
So that's going to conclude our body off expedition bonanza. We've had a look around. We'll obviously go into a lot more depth with what we find and what we're going to do in future episodes. But thanks for watching. We hope you find this interesting and informative. And if you have, you definitely owe us a like. So,
and for the love of God, if you're going to take the body off a Chimaera, remove the exhaust manifolds first.
Yeah.
Ciao.
See you.